Hello Year 9, it's Miss Hollidge here. I'm going to talk to you today about GCSE Drama. Firstly, we need to look at why we would put GCSE Drama. So what I want you to think about are the following questions. Do you enjoy performing? Do you enjoy creating new pieces of theatre? Do you enjoy working with others? Do you enjoy using your imagination? And do you enjoy analysing characters? And if the answer is yes to these questions, then I would suggest that GCSE Drama is definitely the subject for you. GCSE Drama is broken up into three components. So the first component that we study is component 3, and it is a devised performance from a stimulus. Now this component is worth 40% overall. 10% of that is actually the performance that you do. So you will create your own performance from a stimulus that we give you, and you will perform it in exam conditions, and you will be graded on your characterisation and drama skills. And once you've completed that part of the assessment, you then do an essay where you explain the process that you went through to create your devised piece, and what your aims and intentions were for the performance, and that is worth 30% of the course. We will then study component 2, and this is worth 20% of your GCSE, and this tends to happen in year 11, and this is where you will perform 2 extracts from a play. Now you can perform it as a monologue, which is a script for one person, a duologue, which is a script for 2, or a group piece. And you will perform this to a visiting examiner. They will come in and watch both of your pieces, and then they will leave, and we don't actually find out the result for that until the August, which is quite exciting. And this again will be in exam conditions. Now, as you can see, there is an option if you wanted to look at a different area, for example, lighting, costumes, set and sound, you could do that as your main focus rather than being a performer. The last component that we complete is component 1, and that is 40% of your GCSE, and this is a written exam that happens at the end of year 11. There are 3 sections to this written exam. The first section is called section A, and it's very simply a multiple choice section, just 4 questions about theatre roles and responsibility, about stage positioning, stage configuration, and some key drama terminology. And it's just 4 questions at this point, so it's only worth 4 marks in total, so that's section A. Section B of the written exam is about a set text that we will study, and we're going to study The Great Wave. This is a really interesting play about a young girl in Japan who, due to a storm, ends up being lost at sea and finds herself in North Korea and essentially can't escape. So it's a political thriller. And whilst we're studying this play, we will actually be understanding how we would act as some of the characters, how we would direct actors, and how we would design if we were a lighting designer, set designer, costume designer. So we explore this play practically, and then we will plan how we would answer the questions in the written exam. And there are 4 questions that you get for this set text. The final section of the written exam is a live theatre review. You'll answer a question on a show that we actually go up to London to see, and it will be looking at how the play was brought to life, looking at the acting and design elements and the impact these had on the audience and the narrative. I think a really important question to ask ourselves is, why would we study drama? So firstly, drama allows you to be creative and allows you to explore your imagination. It helps you to grow in confidence when you're presenting in front of people, and also how you work with others. You will work with so many different students, and you'll get to explore their ideas as well as your own. It's a great way for you to develop a knowledge and understanding of human behaviour and demonstrate this through various performances. And what I love about drama is the fact that there is no wrong answer. It's all about exploring different viewpoints in theatre and just opening your mind to other people's life experiences and views. Drama also allows you to take on different theatre roles, from a director to a lighting designer, and so much more. When we think about taking GCSE Drama, obviously a lot of you might be taking it because you want to become a performer, but there are so many different career paths that you can go into when you study a subject like drama. A couple of famous faces here on this slide for you. I have here some examples of some careers that you can follow when you take a subject like drama, but I think something that's also really important to focus on is the skills that you are receiving when you study a subject like drama. And these are life skills, the ability to be a good team player, to be able to articulate yourself, and to present yourself in front of others. Of course, that's a really important skill, especially when we think about going for interviews. So that's it from me. If you do have any other questions that you'd like to ask me about GCSE drama, please do come and see me. It's going to be a really exciting year next year to get drama into the school, and I hope that you are keen to take part. Thank you. Bye.